This is the AEW Rampage September 22, 2023 full show results video which takes place at Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York City. The show started with a tag team match between Sting and Darby Allin vs Luchasaurus and Christian Cage, and the result of this match was Sting and Darby Allin defeated Luchasaurus and Christian Cage by pinfall when Nick Wayne came and distracted the heels, and Darby gets the pin on Christian. The next match happened between Hook, Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander vs Anna Jay, Daddy Magic and Angelo Parker, and the result of this match was Hook, Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander defeated Anna Jay, Daddy Magic and Angelo Parker by pinfall when Hook applied Red Rum to Magic, Statlander neutralized Jay, and Cassidy Orange punched Parker for the 3 count. The latest episode of QTV covers QT Marshall's recent title defenses in Mexico, and QT sends a text to Johnny TV looking for a tag team partner for next week, and Johnny and Aaron Solo disagree over which one of them it is. Don Callis and Konosuke Takeshita enter the ring to be interviewed by Tony Schiavone, and Callis introduces Sammy Guevara as the newest member of the Don Callis family. Sammy comes out wearing new clothes and hugs Don Callis, and Sammy has a hot wife and a fat paycheck, and he's done chasing the adoration of the fans. Jericho is dead to him and he hopes to never see him again, and Jericho runs down to the ring and gets some shots at Guevara and Takeshita before Don strikes him from behind. Just as Jericho is about to kill Don, Konosuke comes in with a chair and smashes Jericho with it. Sammy takes the chair from Konosuke and blasts Chris with it, and Callis gets some punches in 2 on Chris. He's about to plunge the screwdriver into Jericho's skull when Kenny Omega runs out for the save with a steel pipe. The heels all run away as soon as possible, and Jericho and Omega bump into each other and square up. They stare at each other for a bit before Omega leaves the ring. Omega is interviewed backstage and is confronted by Jericho. They make it clear that they are not friends, and are only united on the same side in order to take out Don Callis. Jericho says Guevara is a true Judas and he proposes a tag team match at WrestleDream, and it will be Jericho, Omega, and Kota Ibushi vs Konosuke Takeshita, Sammy Guevara, and someone else at the pay-per-view. Then we saw a fatal 4-way tag team match between the Righteous vs the Hardys vs the Kingdom vs Best Friends to earn an ROH tag team title match at WrestleDream, and the result of this match was the Righteous won the match by pinfall to earn the title shot. The Kingdom are angry after the match and uses chairs to brutalize Best Friends outside the ring. Then we saw a match between Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed vs Dark Order for the AEW World Trios titles, and the result of this match was Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed defeated Dark Order by pinfall to retain the AEW World Trios titles. The next match happened between Julia Hart vs Sky Blue, and the result of this match was Julia Hart defeated Sky Blue by submission. Julia Hart reapplies the hold after the match, punishing Sky, and then Willow Nightingale runs down for the save and chases Julia away. Then we saw a match between Mike Santana vs Bronson of the Iron Savages, and the result of this match was Mike Santana defeated Bronson by pinfall. Ortiz confronts Santana on the ramp afterward, and they exchange some words, but Santana keeps walking by and goes to the back while Ortiz stands there. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between Hangman Page and HungBucks vs Brian Cage and Gates of Agony for the ROH World 6-Man Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was Hangman Page and HungBucks defeated Brian Cage and Gates of Agony by pinfall to become the new ROH World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. Swerve continues to stare down Page after the 3 count is made, and he eventually backs off, and Rampage Grandslam goes off the air with the Elites celebrating their championship win in the ring.